I think that there's a lot of pieces that got me to here. I think the most important is my wife. You know, we learned about this opportunity, and you could see that like a light bulb went off for her. And she and I have had some great adventures together, but this seemed like a pretty intimidating adventure. But she just kind of saw the spectacular opportunity here. How can we meet this moment, which is it's not the new normal yet. We're still in the mess. How can we meet this moment gracefully? That's something I'm thinking about every day. This building and all that it hopes to embody is an experiment, bringing together all these different groups, artists, aspiring artists or practicing artists and entrepreneurs and people who want to solve complex global problems, and people who want to perform athletically at the highest level, and they want to learn and they want to grow. This is going to be a challenge. It's going to be a challenge for students to get close to each other meaningfully. It's going to be a challenge for faculty and administrators to do this whole experiment well. So I think that we need to get comfortable making mistakes. We need to be willing to laugh at ourselves. We need to be We need to be willing to say, you know what, that didn't quite work, or we could try that again. We can do better. A lot of times, in my experience as a teacher, I have students who are really uncomfortable with this idea that failure is a tool, that it's a learning strategy, and you often learn the most when you stumble. But people are afraid to stumble. Stumbling's uncomfortable. So I think that this building is a big aspiration. It's a big experiment, and there's going to be bumps, and we should welcome those. Through the pandemic, I felt like I want to let this change me for the better a little bit. One of my wishes right now for incoming students is that they're watchful to let college change them. Not that they come here and they do what they expected to do, and they don't change, and they're the same person that they are when they left. I mean, some things you don't want to lose. There's certain core values that you want to endure regardless of what happens. But in a lot of ways, college is a place that you come to get knocked around a little bit emotionally, a little bit mentally, hopefully not physically too much. But that in that disruption, you grow. In that struggle, you grow. You become something new, something bigger, something stronger. That's kind of a big idea that I'm thinking about for this first year.